Officer, I have good news. After a thorough investigation, you've been cleared of any misconduct regarding the shooting you were involved in. You're officially reinstated to active duty.
The elements missed you out there. Good to have you back.
Hey, Pop! Guess what? I'm promoting out. I made sergeant. Heading over to Rampart. It's been great working with you. I'd shake your hand goodbye, but I got my hands full. You know, with me out of the way, Rooker's going to be looking for a new element leader. Good luck, Pup.
Colt .45 caliber 1911 government model sidearm.
Hey, I thought I lost you. Glad to see you back. Let me go over the rifle with you. Help you set it up.
Thanks.
That's Sergeant Pruitt. He's in charge of sniper training. Now, he'll tell you he's not a very good sharpshooter, but don't let him fool you. You never want to be on the other side of his scope. Sergeant Pruitt, this is...
Yes, I know Rooker's new man. How are you, officer? Adjusting to D platoon, are you?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Very good. And it would appear you have an interest in the science of sharpshooting. Why don't you let Saunders familiarize you on the SR-60? By the time you get set up, the rest of our sharpshooters should be here. We can begin our basic training exercises.
Thank you, sir.
Your behavior makes me think that you might need to be evaluated by the department shrink. Now knock that off and go get set up.
We'll set up down here. Now, I don't know how much you know about sniping, but I'm going to begin with the basics. This is a Robbery SR-60 308 bolt-action rifle. Here at LAPD, we zero our rifles at 100 yards. We always begin with a cold barrel shot. We use a cold barrel shot to establish our zero. It's also the most important shot out in the field. Now, first thing you're going to want to do is establish your zero on this rifle. You do that because it's new to you, it hasn't been used in a while. Do that, you want to get out your dope book. You want to establish the date, the time of day, wind direction, direction of light, temperature. Also, verify your ammo lot. You'll need to consult the charts in your dope book for any elevation or windage adjustments needed in order to make your 100-yard cold barrel shot and establish your zero. Now I'm going to load a single round for your cold barrel shot. You reload when you're ready to shoot your first group of 5. Now I'll be over here functioning as your spotter. I'll answer any questions you may have. Remember, your cold barrel shot will be taken at 100 yards, and you need to shoot a minute of angle. In layman's terms, you're going to want to place a shot in a 1-inch square at 100 yards. Target's already set up for you. All right. Now, to check the zero on your rifle, you're going to want to take a shot aiming at the center of the 1-inch square. But before you do, there's a few things you need to know. First, your bullet drop compensator knob, or your BDC, is the top knob on your scope. This is the knob you use to compensate for up-down. Your right knob, the windage knob, is twofold. Yes, it allows you to adjust for wind, but it also functions as a horizontal adjustment when zeroing.
To make sure you're accurately adjusting for zero and not wind, you'll want to take your cold barrel shot when the wind is less than 3 miles per hour. Your left knob is your focus knob. Is the sight picture clear? If so, then you're in focus and you need not touch your focus. All right. What we want to accomplish with this first shot is to determine how this particular lot of ammo shoots under the current settings on your scope. Once we see where your shot strikes, we'll be able to determine what type of adjustments are needed. You want to sight in on your target. The wind is under 3 miles an hour, so it'll be a good time to shoot. We have calm. Fire at will. Hold on. You need to shoot. Hold on. You need to shoot at your current settings to determine where you are in relation to your zero. You adjust after you shoot. If your sight picture is clear, no adjustment to focus is necessary. We have calm. Fire at will. Hold on. You need to shoot at your current settings to determine where you are in relation to your zero. You adjust after you shoot. Hold on. You need to shoot at your current settings to determine where you are in relation to your zero. You adjust after you shoot. We have calm. Fire at will. We have calm. Fire at will. We have calm. Fire at will. If your sight picture is clear, no adjustment to focus is. You must click your windage 7 more times to the left. You must click your BDC down 3 more times. Please reload and fire at will. Target missed completely. Given your current BDC and windage settings, the problem would appear to be with the shooter and not the current adjustments. Please reload and try again. This time, place your crosshairs in the center of the target. You must click your windage 4 more times to the right. It looks like you miscalculated your shot. Check your BDC setting. Please reload and fire at will. Please.
Hey, you! Knock it off with the funny stuff. We have live fire conditions. What are you doing? Knock that crap off.
You must click your windage 7 more times to the left. You must click your BDC down 3 more times.
What are you doing? Knock that crap off.
You must click your windage 8 more times to the left. You must click your BDC down 2 more times. Your weapon is already loaded. You must click your windage 7 more times to the left. You must click your BDC down 3 more times. Please reload and fire at will.
Hey, you! Knock it off with the funny stuff. We have live fire conditions.
Target missed completely. Given your current BDC and windage settings, the problem would appear to be with the shooter and not the current adjustments. Please reload and try again. This time, place your crosshairs in the center of the target. You must click your windage 8 more times to the left. You must click your BDC up 2 more times. You must click your windage 2 more times to the left. You must click your BDC up 2 more times. Please reload and.
Hey, you! Knock it off with the Hey, you! Knock it off with the funny stuff. Hey, you! Hey, you! Knock it off with the funny stuff. We have live fire conditions.
You're leaving now? You haven't shot your cold barrel shot. But I guess if you have to.
Colt 45. Colt 45. Robbery.
I'm glad you're back. I didn't know how long I should wait. You need to check the zero on your rifle. Let's start again, shall we?
All right. Now, to check the zero on your rifle, you're going to want to take a shot. Your weapon is already loaded. You must click your windage 2 more times to the left. You must click your BDC down 2 more times. Please reload and fire at will. Your weapon is already loaded. You must click your windage 3 more times to the left. Please reload and fire at will. You must click your windage 5 more times to the left. You must click your BDC up 3 more times. Please reload and fire at will.
Terrorists hostage involved. Shots fired. 18635 San Pedro, corner of San Pedro and Imperial, Southeast area, code 3.
Pup, let me tell you what we have so far. The Times City desk editor received a fax this morning at 4:30 a.m. It was from a group calling itself the Northern 40 Militia. They claim to have taken control of the financial records and accounts of Eastman Enterprises. They also claim to have taken Ron Eastman, the owner, hostage. The Times contacted LAPD immediately. Preliminary investigations revealed that Ron Eastman never made it home last night. A patrol car was dispatched here to the plant at 7:10 a.m. When it arrived, it was fired upon from the main building. The patrol officer escaped injury. In reviewing the situation, the supervising sergeant called us in. His name is Ross, and he's standing by with some employees for us to interview.
Sergeant Rooker?
Yes.
The accountant's here would like to talk with you.
Sure, bring her in.
Rooker, over here, please.
Pup, talk to this woman, find out what you can.
I'm Coco Brown, Eastman Enterprises company accountant. Are you someone in charge? I was told over the telephone that something has happened to Mr. Eastman and that I was to come down here immediately. I can't begin to tell you how completely inconvenient it was getting here. I was told I couldn't use the main entrance. I had to circle all the way around 104th and then backtrack on Figueroa. Would you mind telling me why?
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, Miss Brown. Your assistance is very much appreciated. Can you tell me what type of business Eastman Enterprises is?
You've never heard of Eastman's? That's very strange. You must not read any business journals. Well, for your information, Eastman Enterprises is a very large, multinational corporation. This is just one of the many manufacturing plants the company owns. We manufacture various plastics used in aerospace. We have worldwide contracts. However, our largest customer is the federal government.
What can you tell me about Mr. Eastman? Does he have any enemies?
Ron Eastman is a shark. He's built this business from scratch. I'm sure he's stepped on people along the way. Look, we receive contracts worth hundreds of millions of dollars each year. And I'm sure there are a lot of people who would love to see Ron Eastman go out of business. But why? Why do you want to know all this? You know, nobody's told me what's going on here. What has happened to Mr. Eastman, and why are police surrounding the block?
Miss Brown, are you aware of any threats toward the business or Mr. Eastman?
Threats? No, and I doubt very much that Mr. Eastman has received any personal threats. He runs around here like it's still a small business. As a matter of fact, there's no security on the premises. I mean, I've asked for security. Don't think I haven't. All sorts of people have shown up around here wanting jobs, wondering what this big complex is. You should see the parade of oddballs.
Miss Brown, where is Mr. Eastman's office?
We're all in the main building. The building with all the glass. Accounts payable is in the front section. Ron and I have our offices on the far side. That would be the left side if you were looking at the front of the building. Ron's office is first, mine's second. It's actually a pretty small office for the amount of billing that passes through there.
Has the company ever been picketed? Ever had any trouble with activists, unions, community groups?
Well, we've had a couple of groups protesting our association with the government. You know, people parading out front with signs saying our products go into bombs that kill babies, things like that. But why are you asking me all this? Where is Ron? What has happened to him? You know, you're sure full of a lot of questions and no answers. If you're not going to tell me what's going on around here, then I'll find someone who will.
I've got the factory foreman here. His name is Durham, Andy Durham. Come on over, Andy. This is Mr. Andy Durham, the plant foreman.
Hi.
This officer has some questions for you. When you're done here, go on out to the south gate.
Mr. Durham, can you give me the layout of the main building?
Sure. It's got a fancy front, all glass. That's where our personnel and payroll is, you know. Mr. Eastman's office, stuff like that. Then the back of the building, that's where the real action is. That area houses our heavy machinery, presses, coolers for processing purposes. You know, we make high-tech plastics, state of the art. The stuff we make goes into outer space. No kidding.
Mr. Durham, do you have much interaction with Ron Eastman?
Oh, I sure do. Every day, all the time. I mean, he's a real hands-on owner. His office is just on the other side of my presses. Well, the company presses. I think of them as my own, you know, because I work with them every day. Had to go to the manufacturing plant where they were built just to learn how to run them. Mr. Eastman even went there with me. Together, the both of us probably know more about those presses than anybody else in this lot.
You said Mr. Eastman's office is on the other side of your presses. There's a connecting door from the plant floor to the office?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, there's the front entrance to the office, you know, in that fancy glass part, and then from the floor, you can get into the office. The building looks really big, and it is, except we had to section off the area for the presses. They need special air conditioners to keep them cool. So, like, that area is just for the presses. The backside is for storage, and then, you know, in the front is the office. It's just right there. You know, I got all these guys down the street waiting to find out if they're working today. I really need to get over there. We square with everything because I really got to go.
Was that one of Eastman's employees? You can fill us all in, everyone from the elements here. Come on, everyone, gather round. That's right, come on. Okay, C&T tells me that a fax was sent to the Times about 20 minutes ago. It said that the main building of Eastman's was going to be blown up at noon. That gives us 2 hours. 2 hours to secure the hostage, capture the bad guy, and find the bomb. Pup spoke with a few of the employees. What'd you learn, Pup?
This front left corner of the building is the office area. Here on the diagram, that would be the 1-2 corner. Ron Eastman's office is the first office to the left when entering. The accountant's office is the second to the left. This area houses heavy machinery, apparently some kind of sophisticated presses. Now there's a door connecting the office with the plant floor. Where along these two walls, I don't know.
Well, we know the main building has two entrances. The first, on side 1, is a glass door. The other is on side 2. According to the blueprints, this building has been modified from the original plans. There's been a wall with no indications of a passage put in the main plant area. Pup, point out where you think we should enter. If you're sure about side 1, why don't you go ahead and confirm your decision and mark the board? Come on, Pup. What do you think, Pup? Stealth or dynamic? All right, a stealth entrance. What do you want to do about high ground, Pup? If you're confident with your decision, Pup, mark the high ground. Come on, Pup. We don't have much time. Make a decision. All right, let's get you set up. Pup, your element lead carrying your MP. Carmichael, scout. Denton, shotgun. Wixel, M16. You three will be referred to as Entry Team A for communication purposes. Tello, you're carrying your MP5. You and Pup will be referred to as Entry Team B. Everybody understand? Okay. Carmichael, Denton, Wixel, A Team. Tello and Pup, B Team. I'll get Saunders and Horton set up in high ground. I'll be with you on the lash. Work smart, be safe.
Hold. Carmichael, try the door.
What's going on down there?
High Ground 1 reporting. Side 1 entrance appears to be locked.
Pup, you're vulnerable out there. Prepare to breach the door. Entry team, status.
High Ground 1 reporting. Entry team lined up and prepared for entry. Compromise.
Carmichael, breach the door.
Negative, Pup. Confirm if necessary. Confirm.
Carmichael, try the door. Ready to breach door.
Entry team.
High Ground 1 reporting. Entry team lined up and prepared for entry. Compromise!
Carmichael, try the door. Ready to breach door.
Compromise!
Initiate. Carmichael, mirror the door. Denton, Carmichael, and Wixel, go right. Tello, go left. I'll follow Tello left.
High Ground 1 reporting. Entry team appears to be waiting for orders.
This is Rooker. Ready to mirror door. Go!
Denton, Carmichael, and Wixel, go right. Tello, go left. I'll follow Tello left. Ready to move. Go!
High Ground 1 reporting. Entry team successful. Inside building.
Pup, what's going on in there?
High Ground 1. I see no movement inside building 1, level 1. Pup, you okay?
Entry Team A, prepare to clear right. Entry Team B, prepare to clear left. Go! Entry Team B, prepare to clear right. Go! Entry Team B, prepare to clear left. Go! Ron Eastman. Hostage down. EMT, 1-2, corner, left office.
Stay with hostage. EMT on the way.
I've been shot.
Mr. Eastman, I'm a police officer. I'm here to help you. Can you tell me what happened?
They stole everything. The financials. Everything.
How many are there?
The one. Then two.
Can you give me a description of them?
Yeah. Delivery man. A brown uniform. Fatigues. Camouflage.
Do you know where they are? Have they left the building?
No. They were leaving And then something happened and they started yelling. They came back and they shot me. They're in the warehouse. They left me for dead.
EMT in and heading towards hostage.
Entry Team A. Clear. Left.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Entry Team A. Clear. Right.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Entry Team B. Clear. Right.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
EMT in and heading towards hostage.
Entry Team B, prepare to clear left. Move!
Carmichael, try the door. Ready to mirror door.
There are boxes on the left. Looks like a stairwell leading up on the right. Looks clear.
Carmichael, Denton, Wixel, you go right. Tello, you go left. I'll follow Tello left. Ready? Go.
Tello, hold, and cover left. Entry Team A, prepare to clear stairs. Move! Carmichael, ready to mirror.
The storage area looks clear.
Ready to move. Go!
Looks clear.
Entry Team A, ready to clear. Go! Hold. Entry Team A, clear. Entry Team B, cover. Left.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Entry Team A, ready to clear. Go! Hold. Entry Team A, prepare to clear right. Tello, cover left. Ready to move? Go. Ready to move. Go. Hold. Carmichael, ready to mirror. Denton, you flashback. Stand by. Ready. Initiate.
Put your hands behind your head and unlock your fingers now!
Entry Team A, hold. Entry Team B, hold.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Ready to move. Go. Hold. Carmichael, ready to mirror. Denton, you flashback. Stand by. Ready. Initiate.
head! Interlock your fingers, now!
Suspects in control.
Officer, Sergeant Rooker and I will be attending the Use of Force Review Board hearing to testify regarding our personal knowledge of the shooting incident you were involved in. We do not anticipate disciplinary actions to be taken against you, but until the Office of Internal Affairs, the Use of Force Review Board, and the officer-involved shooting team have completed their investigation, you're relieved of active duty.
This is a formality. Don't despair. Keep training with your element. You'll be back in the saddle in no time.
Colt 45 cal.
Officer, I have good news. After a thorough investigation, you've been cleared of any misconduct regarding the shooting you were involved in. You're officially reinstated to active duty.
The elements missed you out there. Good to have you back.
Colt. Colt 45 Robar SR-60 308 sniper rifle. Colt 45 caliber.
I'm glad you're back. I didn't know how long I should wait. You need to check the zero on your rifle. Let's start again, shall we?
All right. Now, to check the zero on your rifle, you're going to want to take a shot aiming at the center of the 1-inch square. But before you do, there's a few things you need to know. First, your bullet drop compensator knob, or your BDC, is the top knob on your scope. This is the knob you use to compensate for up-down. Your right knob, the windage knob, is twofold. Yes, it allows you to adjust for wind, but it also functions. Target missed completely. Given your current BDC and windage settings, the problem would appear to be with the shooter and not the current adjustments. Please, reload and try again. This time, place your crosshairs in the center of the target. You must click your windage 6 more times to the right. You must click your BDC up 5 more times. Please reload and fire at will.
Hey, you! Knock it off!
You must click your windage 1 more time to the left. You must click your BDC up 5 more times. Your weapon is already loaded. Target missed completely. Given your current BDC and windage settings, the problem would appear to be with the shooter and not the current adjustments. Please, reload and try again. This time, place your crosshairs in the center of the target. You must click your BDC up 6 more times. Please reload and fire at will. You must click your BDC up 6 more times. You must click your windage 6 more times to the right. You must click your BDC up 6 more times. You must click your windage 8 more times to the right. It looks like you miscalculated your shot. Check your BDC setting. You must click your windage 9 more times to the right. It looks like you miscalculated your shot. Check your BDC setting.
What are you doing? Knock that crap off.
You must click your windage 9 more. It looks like you miscalculated your shot. Check your BDC setting. If your sight picture is clear, no adjustment to focus is necessary. Your shot could be off due to windage. Check your setting. It looks like you miscalculated your shot.
What are you doing? Knock that crap off.